Hey all, welcome to video 5 in our Python in under an hour course. I'm rushing through these, but I'm trying to provide a good pace here. I really want to emphasize, like I had before, that after each video you should really play around with the concepts that we've learned and give yourself a little homework and just play around with them and see what else you can do with the lessons we've learned. So I'll give you another reminder at the end here, but in this one, we're going to learn about input and output. If you use the input built-in function, let's go ahead and ask a question. What is your name? This allows us to actually get information from the user. And I'm just going to assign this to a variable called username. And then after that executes, we're going to print username. So again, we're using the built-in input function to ask what is your name to the user. It's going to collect that data, save it to username, and then print it back. So watch this. Right click, hit run input output. What is your name? I'm going to write Willy Wonka, because that's my name. Hit enter, and it prints it back for us. So that's pretty cool. So input collects the information, we can save it to a variable or do anything we want with it, and then I'm printing it again. So what happens if I need a different type of data? It's going to come in as a string, right? That is correct. So what we can do then, I'm going to just run this so you can see that it works. Let's say my age is 29, prints it again, but this is a string data type. Now, what is going to happen if we say try to divide 29 by 3? 29. We get an error because you can't divide a string, which is what we give it, which is what input collects, by an integer. Those are two different data types. It doesn't know what to do, and that's why it says unsupported operand. You can't divide a string by an integer. So what we have to do is convert what we got from the input to an integer using this int method, and then we can divide it by an integer or perform other operations on it. What is your age? 29. And it divided it by 3. What if I said 30 instead? I'm going to rerun it. Oops. What is your age? Stop and rerun. 30, and we get a 10.